Well, we offensively, we just never really established anything. We looked like early we were running the ball a little bit, and that was good, but we could never really complement it with anything down the field of any substance. Coverage was tight and good, and the pressure at other times was pretty good. So I would say we were probably disrupted. That's probably the best way to put our offensive performance. Well, it looked like we got too many guys too deep. I have to look at it on film. You know, we didn't really encircle the receivers or have people lined up in front of the goal line well enough. It looked like we drifted back into the goal line with too many people and nobody in front to make a play. You know, I thought our team was pretty good at halftime as far as, knowing. I think that they had competed and done some things real well. That game, even though we weren't doing much offensively, that game was our defense played a lot of good football there for a long time. And at one point the only thing they had really done was intercept the pass and run it back for a touchdown because we were playing, I thought, good defense. So I think our team had some confidence that we could do some stuff. But the story of the game was we never responded offensively to score points, to control the ball, and our defense wore out. But I thought we played a lot of good defense tonight, a lot of good special teams play. We just couldn't move the ball enough and put any points on the board offensively. Had we done that, we could have. I think our defense could have maintained a better game than the way it turned out for us.
Was it still a pinpointer? That news showed out for the pinpointer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No.
With him out and then with Victor out, obviously, how much did that impact things? Not just because Victor's such a big part of your offense, but then with Dockery out too, you put Hawkins in there on the fly sweeps and everything.
Yeah, it was disruptive. We lost kind of uniquely two players at the same position, for this game. So Richard Mullaney stepped in, and of course Richard made some plays, and then we basically activated Xavier Hawkins, and he went in and competed. And I think that Xavier's going to be a good player. So, and I think with the way this thing's going, I'm glad that we are not redshirting him. He'll get more and more time, hopefully like Victor did last year. I think Victor benefited a lot from getting a chance to play. So it's not an ideal thing, but it's football, and so you have to adjust. And so we got, some new kids some more time. Well, I didn't want to call timeout and give them more time. They were going to have that possession. So, they could have chosen to take a couple shots at the end zone if they wanted to. But they just chose to take one, and that's really to our benefit, too, instead of taking 3 or 4 if they could. So that's what I thought about it. Well, I hate the stuff at the end. I thought that I've got to see what happened. I didn't actually see, because a couple of them occurred on their sideline, but that part of it, uncalled for sure. I think there were a lot of penalties in that game totally by both teams, but our deals at the end, I think it was frustration, but that's no excuse. Just got to take a look at it. What's that? Yeah. Well, that's what happened to our defense. We had injuries, had to play too much, and you add those two things together, it got harder as it went on, and there was a lot of movement like that tonight because of injury. I don't know yet. Yeah, there's no doubt that Murph has kind of been working and lobbying for a spot on the kickoff return, and I guess he proved his point tonight. He's a good football player. He made a lot of good plays in this game tonight, and really played his heart out too. So, but it was an exciting return.
You mentioned how you were able to run the ball early on. Did USC make any adjustments to tweak that, or what allowed or what led to improvement?
I think that more than that, we just never found a good run pass rhythm where we could run and then be successful with a pass play. Like I said, either with protection or the coverage was pretty good. So we just never really got that balanced rhythm. It had the makings of having a good balanced football game at the start. We hit some runs, it looked good, got some first downs, threw a couple of passes, but never could complement it with anything. We missed a couple opportunities. One of them was when we threw the interception, and we actually had Storm Woods wide open on the other boundary. So.
Yeah, uncharacteristic game for Sean. What do you see out there from him as far as?
Oh, Sean will be fine. We'll come back and we'll go to work on Monday and we'll get ready for the next game and get the people around him prepared so he can play well.
Coach, you mentioned the injuries on defense, plus they're running Allen and Davis kind of substituting. Can you talk about the challenge that two-headed monster presented to the defense?
Well, there's no doubt they're good backs, and we knew that coming in, and they've been they've been productive. And our guys, again, I think that defensively we made a lot of good plays, and the longer we put the defense on the field, the harder it gets. So that's just kind of natural.
In the first quarter on defense, there was 3 back-to-back drives where USC went 3 and out. What changed after that?
Well, like I said, we just put them out there too much without any response offensively. And they made some plays too, and they got a little bit stronger. But I think the hardest thing to do is to just keep playing. We went quite a few times without keeping the ball very long, and when you keep putting your defense out there against good people like that, they're going to eventually make some plays.